how much different or better a player are you now than you were 6 months ago?
I think anyone that has a year under their belt gets smarter and knows the league more and finds ways to score or get fouled. So I definitely think I'm a better player, and I got to thank the coaches and all the guys I've worked with to help me get where I'm at right now.
Have you allowed yourself to look ahead, not only for yourself, because I assume after last season you're still just looking for yourself, Do you allow yourself to look in the future as the team now, or is it more just preserving yourself?
As a team, I think we have to look forward to getting work in the summer. And people talk about, playoffs and all that. If we don't put in any work over the summer, I don't think we'll be able to accomplish that.
I guess your outlook at the beginning of last season, the beginning of this season, we were kind of an afterthought. He's going to make the team. Is Bayless going to start? Is Sergio going to start? And at the end of each year, you played a pretty significant role. Going forward, we're talking about Ben Simmons being the point guard and Bayless being, in the mix. How do you approach this summer, and how do you look at next year personally? Where do you expect to fit?
I'm going to take the same approach I take every year. If I'm third string or second string, it doesn't matter. No spot is guaranteed, and I'm going to work really hard to be the starter again and do what I got to do. But ultimately, I'm going to do what's best for this team and listen to what Coach tells me.
If what's best for this team is mentoring Ben, tutoring Ben, backing up Jared, whatever, is that digestible for you? Is that okay?
Look, if we're winning and that's what my role is, then I'll do it to the best of my abilities. But I'm never going to be comfortable being the third string point guard, but that doesn't mean I'm going to cause problems. I'm going to be a great teammate and help Ben and everyone as much as I can and work hard to fight for minutes.
What of your skills do you think you strengthened the most in that starting role?
I think the ability to get to the rim and get fouled more, and my change of pace I thought was a lot better than last year, which allowed me to get people the ball. So I think those areas I really improved in.
I guess you might think that with Ben getting some good news yesterday, at some point maybe he works out with guys in the summer. Can you kind of take us inside, like what the vibe's like in here during the summer, what those workouts are, how they take shape, what you guys do?
It's just going to be intense. I think everyone's going to go at each other and try to get one another better. And when you're working with a specific coach, just getting good reps in and just trying to get better in every aspect. And I know we'll have a lot of guys here throughout the whole summer.
As a point guard, what did you learn from having Embiid on the court with you?
He makes your life a lot easier. When you got a guy out there that commands, a double team and can shoot the ball from three, it just opens everything up for you and makes your life easier as a point guard.
Defensively, what is it like to have a guy that not only is able to protect the rim, but seems to have pretty good instincts about when to leave his man and what angles to take to cover as much space as possible? Does it make you does it allow you a little bit more freedom defensively?
Yeah, you got a guy like that behind you. I'm not saying you just let your guy drive right by you, but it lets you be more aggressive on the ball defensively, knowing that if you don't get a steal and he gets by you, you've got someone like that to protect the rim, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
If everybody's healthy next year, what are realistic expectations for this team, do you think?
I think for any team, that has went through what we have, the playoffs are a goal for us. But like I said before, if we don't put in the proper work over the summer, we can talk about the playoffs all we want. It's just, it won't get done if we don't put the work in, like I said.
Did you notice that players around the league treat you any different, whether it was defensively or things like that, or there was more respect or recognition for you this year in your second year?
If there was, I didn't see it. I don't really try to pay attention to that kind of stuff. I was just trying to do everything I can to help us win and run the team and just play my game. And that's just what I had to focus on.
Do you think the phase of the process is over, and if not, what work still needs to be done?
I'm not sure. You know, we caught the injury bug this year, so we called some guys up who played their butts off, and you know, we're just kind of trying to focus on this summer and getting everyone healthy, and you know, looking forward to the draft to see who we're bringing in, and just go from there.
What's your itinerary for this summer? Will you be here part of it, some of it, all of it?
I would like to be here most of the summer. I'm going home tomorrow and coming back May 13th, so, and then I'll be here the rest of the summer, and I know a lot of guys are going to try to do that as well.
Is there a guy on the team besides yourself who understands the offensive and defensive concepts and responsibilities of everyone as well as you? And that's not to demean anyone else, but it seems as though in the moment on the court, you're telling us, okay, this is your correction on both sides of the ball. Would you say that you kind of understand what Brett wants more than anyone else does right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've got a lot of guys that, what word am I looking for, are very educated on what we want, but I think as a point guard, you have to be on the same level as your head coach to know what we want offensively and defensively. And it's your job to get people in the right positions and know where everyone needs to be.
Are there any areas specifically you're going to target this offseason?
I'm going to work on every aspect of my game, but I think shooting is a big thing for me to improve. I didn't take many threes this year, but I know if I become a reliable shooter, and I know I can, just by getting reps and having the confidence, it'll take my game to the next level.
Do you feel confident knowing that, you know, you've been able to have success despite, you know, teams going under the screen on you and that not really being part of your arsenal?
Yeah, to see that I can still get people the ball and get to the rim and get to my pull up, you know, it makes me feel good, but I know it makes me feel better that once I get my three-point shot a lot better, it's going to open up my game a lot more.